Listen up, Ledgy. Your rent is due.
My rent? What, you mean to tell me it's already been a week?
Yup, now pay up.
You see, in this civilization, money is the only thing that matters to people. And well, every week, players are forced to pay rent. But you see, every time that I pay, I'm always left completely broke again.
This is only 10. The rent doubled. Did you actually forget?
What? Like, another 10? Yeah, well, I can't really pay that.
Ledgy, don't play no games with me. You do know what this means, right? I gotta take you to the pit.
No. Wait, hold on. Listen up. I promise I can get it to you by tomorrow. That's the rules, right? I get 1 extra day.
But I'm taking that pickaxe. Drop it over. You got 1 day.
Wait, hold on. But how am I supposed to work for money now?
Well, you should have thought about that earlier. I'll see you tomorrow. Brokey.
What? Are you kidding me? What am I even supposed to do now? He just took like literally all of my equipment. You see, there's only a couple ways to earn cash in this place. The rich and wealthy players with loads of money, like those two down there, they fight each other and the winner takes the loser's inventory. But, well, I'm not quite stacked enough for that. But that doesn't matter because I prefer doing my job at the market. I find it way more interesting and a lot more exciting to just sell cobblestone. But without that pickaxe, I can't even do that. And I've got 1 day to get 10 gold.
Move it, I'm not playing around.
Hear me out, please. I promise I can pay you back in like 3 days.
3 days? You must think this is a comedy show. Well, I got 2 words for you. The pit.
You see, when a player fails to pay their rent, they are forced to climb up those ladders with 0 second chances. And well, you can probably guess what happens to them. That cannot happen to me tomorrow. I must think of something now. And if I definitely can't work or fight for my cash, then well, I'm gonna need some help. So I headed towards the only person that I trusted. How's it going, Dolph? So, listen, I got a bit of a problem. I kind of forgot that rent doubled this week. And well, if I can't pay within a day, well, you know what happens then.
Right, yeah. Well, let me check. But I just paid rent as well. Yeah, sorry, Ledgy. I don't have any extra gold right now. I mean, maybe if you help me sell flowers, we could get 10.
No, Dolphy, listen. We're not gonna be able to sell that many. I literally have a day. I need to get it as soon as possible, if you know what I mean.
Well, Ledgy, I mean, I could maybe try and ask the others, but I don't really have any leftover cash, so I don't think I can do that.
It's fine. Don't worry. I'll figure something out. Anyway, see you around.
Wait, Ledgy, come back here. I think I got an idea. Listen, you're not too bad at PvP, right?
I mean, it's been a while, but I'm not bad yet. Huh? What is this?
This armor and sword isn't worth that much cash, but if you fight for an inventory and win, maybe you can sell it for 10 gold today.
Are you sure? I mean, what if I lose?
Don't worry about it. Like I said, the armor isn't worth that much, and I don't need it anyways. Just give it a shot. It's worth a try, no?
Thanks, Dolphy. I'll let you know how it goes. You see, I wasn't too confident at that point. It had been a while since I last fought, and well, if I lost, then paying my rent tomorrow was going to be too difficult. And even though I knew I would respawn after the fight, I also was aware that not paying rent would mean never seeing my friends again. This fight was very important, and although it's been a while since I last battled it out, as long as I have some confidence and belief, then I'm sure it's going to work out perfectly fine. Hey there, I'm looking to do an inventory fight.
With that gear? I mean, as you wish, buddy, but Cherry, bro, you seeing this? Man, some of these fighters must really think they got the skills. Alright, man. I mean, as you wish. It's your inventory. Follow me.
You see, what that guard said just got me even more worried than I was before, because it wasn't even my inventory.
So I'm guessing you don't know how it works. Basically, the entry cost is 0. You don't pay anything. The winner takes the other person's entire inventory. So if you want to save something, now is your chance to put it back.
No need. I'm ready to fight now.
Alright. Also, the boss of the civilization decided to add an extra $5 as a prize to the winner. So just to be clear, you get $5 if you win the fight. Somehow.
Thanks for running me through the things. I think I got it now. And just like that, I was heading straight into battle. When I first spawned in and saw the arena, I realized how long it's been since my last fight. You see, I learned from pretty early on that fighting wasn't really my strongest point. However, at this current time, it had to be done, and I had no choice. Winning this fight was the only thing that mattered. And then, my opponent joined. No armor? Just a sword? You gotta be kidding me, this is the easiest win ever. Man, today is my lucky day. You see, all of my confidence returned. With no armor, no shield, I thought I knew that this was gonna be easy. But you see, another thing I learned that day was to never celebrate too early.
What's up, bro? Listen, don't take this personally, alright? I'm just grinding right now.
What is he talking about? Does he really think he's got this? Yup. 3 hits and I was gone. I couldn't believe it. So there I was, back at square one with no cash, no way of paying Dolphy back. So like, he was running at me, right? And then my internet just like crashed. And then
Ledgy, just admit you lost a fifth. You know, the guy with the diamond sword? I'm not mad.
Okay, yeah, he 3-tapped me and I didn't even land a shot. But listen, Dolphy, I'm gonna figure something out right now. And I'm giving you back that cash.
Don't worry about it, Ledgy. It's fine.
Even though Dolphy didn't care about the armor, I couldn't help but feel guilty about losing it. Alright, how hard can this be? Like, come on, seriously. Earning 10 bucks? This is easy work. You know what? I'm a businessman. I can sell anything. So, that's exactly what I did. I went around the entire civilization, putting my sales tactics to the test. So, what do you say? 1 gold, it's good for growing and great for sugar.
Bro, that's bamboo. That's not sugar cane.
Oh,
No thanks, bro. I'm good.
Wait, you said 1 gold for 2 bamboo? Alright.
yes, let's go, finally. Okay, now I've got a reliable customer. Thanks, mister. It really does mean a lot. Wait, what? Are you kidding me?
See you around. Well, actually, maybe not.
Well, I guess bamboo isn't gonna work. And if I can't sell anything, and no one except Dolphy is gonna help me, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. You see, I was running out of time very quickly, and well, there just wasn't much that I could do about it. So I gave up and sat at the campfire. But then, I overheard a conversation, and it changed everything.
I'm telling you, Sneepke is winning, and that's all there is to it.
No chance. Josh is 100% walking out of there a winner.
Oh yeah, well if you're so sure, then why don't we put a wager on it?
Sure, this is easy cash. I'll take your money. How much?
Well, since I know you can't afford it, we can do like 10. Hey guard, listen, we want to make a wager.
Sure thing. Which players are you guys going to be wagering on?
On Sneepke. I'm putting 10 on Sneepke.
And I'm putting 10 on Josh.
I'll pay out the winnings once the fight is over. Good luck.
So you can wager on fights happening across the civilization? Interesting.
Yup, check it out. I knew it. That's the easiest 10 gold I've ever made in my life.
What? You gotta be kidding me. How did he lose?
You see, once I witnessed how easy it was for that girl to make money, it made me realize a whole new strategy. And that was the exact moment I formed a plan that was gonna get me rich. Okay, if I remember correctly, then he should live in here. I just really hope this guy agrees to my plan. Yo, what's up? It's Fifth, right?
Indeed it is. And you're Ledgy, right? What's up, bro?
If you got a quick second, I want to share an idea with you. And listen, if it goes to plan, then we could be making a lot of money together.
Money, you say? You've piqued my interest now.
Yeah, listen up. When I first saw you in the arena, I for sure thought that I was gonna win. No offense, of course.
None taken. Go on.
So we spawned in, right? And I saw you with no armor, and I underestimated you completely. Which is exactly how we're gonna make the money.
I'm not sure I'm getting it.
So I just saw a few people placing wagers on a fight. And if we can get them confident that they're gonna win against you, with that diamond sword, we will win every time.
There's a bit of problem though. I spent all my money on this little friend over here.
Alright, well, that isn't great. Because I have 0 gold to my name. Are you sure you don't have like any?
Wait, actually, I have a whole total of 3. That might be enough to get us started.
That will do the job. Anything is better than nothing.
Here, take it, since you'll be doing the wagers. But I have a question though. Who exactly are you gonna wager against?
Oh, don't worry about that. I think I know just the person. Over there at the campfire. You see her? You gotta hide that sword though. We cannot scare them off, remember?
Oh yeah, of course.
Hello? What's up? How's it going, guys?
Huh? What do you want?
I have a deal that I think you might be interested in. You wanna place a wager on a fight?
Sure, buddy, but where's your fighter?
He's right here.
Hello.
You serious? This has to be some kind of joke.
We are not playing games, bro.
Okay then. I mean, we'll take your money.
Alright then, if you're ready, let's head to the arena.
I'd be careful what you wish for with this guy.
Well, look at this. You guys are cute. Do I need to mention that Sneepke once killed Clown Pierce?
What? Wait, for real?
Yeah, but no big deal. It's kind of easy.
Well then, this is gonna be quite interesting.
And just like that, we were ready for our first fight. Listen, we want to place a wager on a fight.
You're fighting this girl?
What? No, those two over there.
Okay, whatever you say. Follow me.
There's a way to watch the fight, right?
Don't worry, of course there is. Now, the 2 people that will be fighting can go through this door. And make sure you click the private 1v1 button.
Okie dokie.
Don't worry about it. This will be quick.
Alright then. And the 2 of you can follow me to the arena.
So is it this way?
You've never done this before, have you, buddy? I don't know what I expected from armless brokies. It must really suck to be you.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like you're sitting over there in full netherite.
Quit the small talk. How much gold are you willing to risk?
Well, I don't have much. However, I'm risking everything.
And how much is that?
I got 3 gold.
3 gold? At this point, that's practically a donation. We're here already, and I'll take your money.
Enough with the talking. Give me the gold and let's get started.
Yup, for sure. There you go.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Let the duel begin.
The second I turned around and saw that the fight started, I instantly felt worried. However, just like earlier, the fight was over in 3 hits.
What? This isn't fair at all. He had a diamond sword.
Well, what can I say? Game is game. So, can I get the cash?
Here you go. This is all yours.
Picking up our first earnings felt amazing.
Guard, you can't be serious. They cheated. You know what? I want a rematch. Let's do double or nothing. Here, I'm putting up 6. Sneepkey's not gonna fail me this time.
Alright, I mean, if you're so sure. Can you call them back in the arena for a rematch, please?
You might have gotten me the first time, but I'm done going easy on you. It's time for the real deal.
Sure, bro. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Let's go, Fifth!
I swear you're gonna pay for this.
Well, actually, you paid us. Can I get the cash, please? Nice. Let's go. Once I realized this strategy worked, I knew that there was nowhere else to go except up. Me and Fifth won battles every day. Earning gold each time, we knew that as long as we kept it up and stayed focused, then this could work. And while Fifth was getting better at PvP every single day. And I was placing and winning bigger bets each fight. And some of the fights were more interesting than others. Fifth? Yeah, I know this guy. Be careful. He's got an enchanted sword.
Yeah, they should be interesting.
I don't know about interesting, bro. I'm a little bit worried.
Let's see what sword you've got, big boy. Because your armor isn't cutting it, brokey.
Well, armor doesn't matter if you don't get hit.
So, what do you say, 20 each?
20? That's a bit much, don't you think?
Come on now, what's the matter? Do you not believe in your friend or what?
I didn't know what to think. 20 coins was the biggest wager we've ever done so far. And Fifth's opponent wasn't looking too scared.
Come on, bro. What are you waiting for? I've got this.
Alright, bro. I mean, if you're so sure, then I guess we just go for it. I do have a bad feeling about this, Fifth, but guess there's only one way to find out.
You seem nervous for a guy who's wagering 20 bucks right now. But to be honest, if I was you, I'd be nervous too.
Well, well, well. I think you made a little mistake here.
It turns out that I wasn't scared for nothing. This guy had pots and I didn't even know you could get those. All I could do now is watch and hope that Fifth lands more hits. And just when it was looking bad, we got him.
I can't believe it. I'm at half a heart.
The amount of relief that I got after couldn't be described with words. Losing that much money would have set us back way too much. But I guess sometimes choosing to take a risk is a better option than sitting around and waiting for something to happen. Yo, good stuff, Fifth. Bro, we got a stack and a half, man. It's been going good.
Business is booming, bro. What can I say?
I've paid off my rent and we're doing pretty good. To be honest, I've never had this much cash on hand before.
What are you saying, bro? Are we aiming for the golden ladders?
Wait, Fifth, that's where all the rich people go, right? Going up those golden ladders and getting to the next level of this civilization was something I never even dreamed about. But now that we found our new money-making method, going up those ladders and finally progressing seemed possible. One day, Fifth. One day.
Here, Ledgy. You can keep the cash.
What? No way, bro. Knowing me, I'm gonna lose it somewhere, man. Here, take it. You keep it safe and stash it somewhere.
If you say so, Brody. What do you think? Should we go and check out those ladders now?
Yeah, sure thing. But to be honest, I don't know anything about it, bro. So what do we need to do to go up these ladders?
Well, you need to buy a key, of course. You can get one from the shop. That's right behind you.
Wait, you mean that guy right there? Right. Seems easy enough. Thanks a lot. No way. Fifth, did you know that? It's been here this whole time?
Bro, I'm scared to see the prices.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, let's have a look. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of cash. And wait, hold on a second. You need to buy 2 separate keys. Bro, we're nowhere near buying that thing.
Yeah, I know, bro. And I'm pretty sure we won't be able to pass with only 1 key.
Yeah, you're right. Unless one of us tries to sneak in, but to be honest, I don't think that's gonna go too well. Well, one thing we know for sure, Fifth, is we need to ramp up our money. With the wages we're doing now, bro, this is gonna take weeks. Like, who can even afford this thing? Are you kidding me? Well, Fifth, we're definitely gonna have to find a way to make a lot more money.
But how are we gonna do that, bro? No one here's gonna want to wager a stack of cash just for 1 fight.
Yeah, you're right. And we've already fought like half the civilization.
Hey, you two. You're not gonna get away like this. I want a rematch.
I mean, sure thing, but you're gonna need to put up some serious cash.
That is no problem to me. I almost got you last time.
Okay then, what do you say? Can you do a whole stack?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're talking big bucks here.
Well, I don't think I have that much. But I can call some friends from a higher level and they'll put you in your place.
From the higher levels, you say? Well, that should be pretty interesting.
Interesting, huh? We'll see what you say after you meet my friend the Exploso. I'll tell him to come down here. You two can wait for him in the arena.
Alright then. Sounds good.
Here, Ledgy, you can take these. You're gonna need them.
Alright, let's head out then.
Make your way down to the private rooms. I know you're both terribly scared right now.
I don't know who this guy thinks he is, but we're about to get rich, bro.
Yeah, bro, and who even calls themselves Exploso?
Yeah, I bet that sounded way cooler in his head. But still, he is from the levels above. Don't you think we should invest in some armor or something?
Nah, bro, that will only set us back. We bet big, we win, and we get out.
Yeah, I guess. And you still haven't lost a match, to be fair. But still, bro, I am a little bit worried. This guy might be very stacked.
Try not to think about it too much, bro. It's gonna be fine.
Alright, where do we go, by the way? He said something about a private room, right? So I'm guessing it's this button right here on the left.
Yup, I think so.
Hopefully it doesn't just put us in a 1v1.
I hope not.
Okay, we're in. And Fifsky, you ready to get this done?
As ready as I can be.
Still though, bro, this is nerve-wracking. There's a lot of cash on the line and we don't even know who you're fighting yet.
Don't stress it, bro. This store has never let me down.
Wow, this place looks different. I guess private 1v1s get a different arena, huh?
Indeed they do. You two can enter from here.
No, I'm not fighting. I'm here to make a wager. And well, we're waiting on the other team to join up. The more that I waited, the more nervous I started to get. I trusted in Fifth's skills, but that didn't change the fact that that was the biggest wager we've done.
So, how much money are you wagering?
Well, a whole stack. Here, you can take it for now. Also, our opponent said they'll be here any second now. At least, that's what they told us.
That's exactly what I was saying too.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Move a little guy. Exploso is here.
Well, that's not really nice, is it?
So, I guess I'm wagering against you, huh? My guy told me you want to do a stack.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I already gave mine to the guard.
This will be the freest stack I've ever gotten. I don't know what you two think you're doing. This ain't a game.
Yeah, you guys are pretty stacked. Listen, is there a way to go back and, like, cancel out the bet? I don't think I want to do it anymore. Their armor is just too strong.
Sadly, the bets are already locked in. There's no take-backsies.
Hey, you there, guard. Can we fight for our inventories too?
I mean, sure, if you want to.
Hey, no. Wait a second. Hold on. 1 second. I'm calling 1 minute timeout. I gotta speak to my partner. Fifth, bro, what are you doing? Are you seeing this guy? Are you not seeing his armor? Bro, you're gonna lose with a sword like that.
You gotta trust me. This guy's gonna underestimate me. And if we get his armor too, we can sell it for big cash. This is our ticket to the next level, bro. Trust.
See your point, bro, but it's still super risky. But if you think you can beat him, go for it.
I'll get him, and we're getting out, I promise.
So, let the duel begin.
My heart really was racing. At this point, there was nothing more I could do. I just had to trust that Fifth knows what he was doing. Come on, Fifth, just avoid getting hit.
This can't be true. He should have died. He had no gear.
At first, I couldn't even believe it. The fact that Fifth killed him with no armor was insane.
Well, wasn't that an eventful fight, huh? Here you go. You earned your prize money.
Thank you very much. Well, boys, good game.
Pleasure doing business with you boys. Maybe sometimes we can do it again.
You two brokies are done for.
Fifsky, bro, are you kidding me? That was absolutely nuts. We have so much money now.
Bro, we're rich. That was crazy.
And just like that, we headed back more hopeful than ever. Bro, that was a roller coaster. Do you know how worried I got at some point? I thought you lost your mind.
Nah, bro, you should know better by now. This sword does damage.
Those rich guys didn't look happy about it though. You think they're gonna do something?
Nothing they can do about it now. Drop me over the gold. I'm gonna go and stash it.
Sure thing. 2.5 stacks is really good, bro.
Yup, you can also go and sell his armor, and maybe we'll have enough.
Nice, bro.
We can meet at the campfires in a few minutes.
Alright, sounds good. You see, we almost had enough to get to the next level. Things were going pretty good. Hey, Dolph. What's up? How's it going?
Hey, Ledgy. Wow, you sound excited.
Yup, we just made some serious progress. Check it out. That's right. This is armor from the levels above.
No way. That's the first time I've ever seen armor like that down here. I don't even think it's tradable in the markets, which means I'll have to run it through all my customers. That's at least a stack in something.
Stack in something? Oh, my bad. Here, take it for now. You can hold it, and when you find someone who wants to trade, just let me know.
All right, Ledgy, sounds good. It's good to see you're finally getting somewhere, by the way. Nice job.
Could I, get a bit of steak?
Wow, all this fancy armor and yet you still don't have any food. That's crazy.
All right, Dolphy. Thanks.
I'll let you know if anyone is buying.
I was only a stack and a half away from a brand new life, and it felt super exciting. Me and Fifth just had to grind it out for a few more days, and we would be up there, in new sets of armor, and with brand new lifestyles. I didn't know what to expect from the higher levels, but one thing I did know is that I was ready for change. It was time for me and Fifth to level up and get out of this place. So I waited, and waited, and waited, until I realized that something was up. Yo, Fifth! Broski, are you here? Fifth! Hello? When I saw an empty room, I started to get a little bit worried. Fifth couldn't have just vanished, and there wasn't many places he could be. The gold is still there, and, well, so is his sword. But like, when does Fifth ever leave his sword? That doesn't make any sense. This isn't good. If only I was looking in this direction. I kept looking at the stupid campfire. Hey Dolph, have you seen Fifth around? By any chance at all?
I was actually just in my room a second ago, so I didn't see anything. But I tell you what, Ledgy, for the first time in a long time, I heard an explosion, and it was pretty close.
An explosion? Oh no. Was it just now?
Yeah, and there was 2 or 3 people talking, but I don't remember what they said.
At that point, it became obvious to me that the players from the above levels had done something. And well, Fifth left me that sword for a reason. And I knew that I had to get to the higher level as soon as possible. Dolph, listen, did you sell the armor?
No, it's gonna take a while, Ledgy. I told you that.
Okay, I'm gonna need it back. I gotta get to the 2nd level right now. I just hope Fifth's okay. You never know what they're gonna do with him. Here, you can keep the sword. I already got a much better one.
Good luck, Ledgy.
With the sword and a good set of armor, I wasn't even worried about fighting. I just had to make sure I act as fast as possible to ensure that nothing happens to Fifth. I knew that all I had to do was win a few fights and get the job done. And, well, that's exactly what I did. Okay, here we go.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a diamond sword? This has to be some type of joke. How am I supposed to do anything against that?
Sorry, buddy. I gotta grind my way up. I got someone to rescue right now. I promise you, it really isn't anything personal. And just like that, I won. Wow, I literally lost like 2 hearts. That's insane how much damage this sword does. After I fought that first battle, I realized how easy these fights would be. I spent a while just doing inventory 1v1s. And well, I got pretty good at it. I mean, obviously the sword helped as well, but it did start getting to the point where I would just flawless my enemies. Let's go, man. I'm like actually getting pretty good at this. Also, I definitely should have enough items at this point. I gotta go sell these to Dolphy. 3 fights, 3 wins. Not bad. Hey Dolph, listen up. I got a bunch of armor from some inventory fights. Could you sell them?
Yep, sure thing. Wow, that is a lot.
Thanks. I'm not sure how much it's gonna be, but you can quick sell it, right? At the markets?
Yeah, but I doubt it's gonna be worth much. Those diamond boots were expensive. This leather stuff and iron stuff is dirt cheap.
That's fine. Just do what you can. Thanks, Dolph.
Oi, listen up, Ledgy. Remember Big Boss that was placing the bet? You know the rich guy from the top level? He wants a rematch, but this time he wants to fight you.
Fight me? What, for like another stack? Alright, tell him I'm up for it. And to meet me in the private room in a minute. I'll go get the money now.
Alright, sounds good.
Not only did this mean that I would have a chance to instantly earn a stack and leave this level, but I would also be able to figure out what they're doing with Fifth by speaking with that guy. Alright, let's get the cash out. I'm 1 stack and some spare change away from having enough. This could be it. As long as I don't mess this up and things go smoothly, this is my opportunity to go and get Fifth. And if he managed to beat them with no armor, then I'm sure I'll be just fine. Sorry, Dolph. Last time. I promise. Alright, here we go then. No point trying to hype myself up anymore. There is no going back now.
That's what I'm talking about. Much better armor now.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need it. In fact, the armor was the only thing that was keeping my hopes up. Without that, I definitely wouldn't even stand a chance. I'm no PvP expert, but if the odds are even, then I know I can do it. Just a little bit of luck, and I can win this thing with no stress. Here we go then. Last time I was here, it went well, although it did result in Fifth being kidnapped. But let's just hope I walk out of here with an extra stack of cash to my name. That's all that matters right now. I used to think that getting that key was impossible, but now, I'm only 1 fight away.
Alright, how much are you going to be wagering here?
Just 1 stack. And by the way, I got a question. What are the usual type of bets you see on the higher levels?
I've seen all types of bets, but the normal size is around 300 to 400.
What? I can't even imagine what it must be like up there.
Alright, let's get this over and done with. How much are we betting then, Brokey?
A stack, but we can do more if you want.
A stack is fine. I'm only here to win a bet against my friend.
Both players stand on their redstone blocks.
Once I saw that this guy was almost full diamond, I started to get worried. I couldn't believe how it was possible for Fifth to have so much confidence. But I knew that this had to be done, and getting another opportunity like this would be difficult.
Hey you, just to let you know, your buddy is pretty good at earning us money.
Even though I knew that he was saying this to throw me off and distract me, I still had questions that I needed answers to. You guys got mad because you lost to someone with no armor. And you know what? I bet he's richer than you up there.
Do you know what we're doing with your buddy? We've got him working minimum wage, with no breaks, no sleep, and no food. And there's nothing you can do about it. Take a look for yourself, Ledgy. I'm almost full diamond. You don't stand a chance.
3, 2, 1, fight!
The second we started, I was fully focused.
You think you got a good sword?
But once we exchanged a few hits, I realized he also had a fire sword. So at that point, I knew that I messed up big time. And with my opponent having much better armor than me, I knew there wasn't much I could do about it.
What's wrong? Looks like your helmet broke.
No. And just like that, it was over.
Ledgy, you could have at least tried.
At that point, I was just angry. Being so close to 4 stacks, but then losing so much progress felt so annoying. Well, at least I didn't lose my entire inventory, I guess. You gotta be kidding, man. I can't believe he also had a fire sword. And just as I was preparing to start again and grind my way up, this happened.
There you are. Oh my gosh, Ledgy. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Hey Dolph, how's it going?
Did you manage to check out the event today? It's 3v3. Last team standing wins. We need one more to make a full team. And listen, Ledgy, the winning team gets 2 stacks each.
What? 2 stacks each? That's insane. Well, how much is the entry fee? Surely it's really expensive.
Just 20. So, you're in?
20? Yeah, I'm definitely in. And I got this sword as well. However, I might need an extra helmet, because I lost mine.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm using the armor you won in the fights, by the way. Hopefully that's not a problem.
That's all good with me. And thanks for the invite, by the way. Things were looking pretty rough. I just lost a stack to the players that took 5th. And he told me they've got him working full-time.
Don't stress it, Ledgy. After this 1v1, we should both have enough for a key, and we can leave this place.
You see, if it wasn't for Dolphy, I wouldn't have known about the event, and it would have taken an absurd amount of time to get my money back. However, with this new opportunity, getting out could be closer than I expected. Alright, so do we have a plan? And do we know what to expect?
My friend Kyle here has been collecting a lot of goods, so we've got a few tricks up our sleeve.
Here you go, Ledgy. This should help us out a bit.
Respawn anchors? Golden apples? That's crazy, bro. How did you get this stuff?
You can't find that stuff on the markets. It takes connections.
Well, guys, I'll tell you what. I definitely think we have a good chance of winning this. We got good armor and some pretty insane items. I don't see why we can't walk out of there as winners. We got this, guys.
Yep, let's get going though. It's starting soon and we definitely don't want to be late. If it fills up with people quickly, then we'll miss our chance. So better to get moving now.
Yep, for sure. Sounds good to me.
So I think our best option is spawning in, scouting the area, and maybe setting up some type of trap with that respawn anchor. But I'm not sure if that's our best option.
It depends what it's like in the arena. We'll see now.
For the event, it's 20 gold.
Yep, sure thing. Here you go.
Yep, and here's mine.
All right, well, good luck, and I'll see the winning team later on.
Oh, wow. Once I spawned in, the first thing I noticed was how big the arena was.
This is insane!
Wait, guys, lock in. We're not too sure where the enemies are. And for all we know, they could be here before us. We need to keep on the lookout and stay sharp. And even though I was aware of the possible danger, nothing could have prepared me for what happened next. So, anyone see them? What? Guys, they're here!
Look at their armor. This is an easy win.
At first, I was mega worried and started running. Being ambushed by 3 people in almost full diamond was terrifying.
Get back here, Ledgy.
But once I calmed down, I realized I was also stacked. I had healing accompanied with an insanely strong sword. So I turned around and took the fight.
You think that sword's gonna help you? You're dead. Alright, hold up. That's some serious damage.
Oh my gosh, that actually worked. Wait, that was low-key kind of epic. With that guy dead, I thought a 3v2 was easily winnable. However, once I reached the top of the hill, I realized things were much different. Oh my gosh. No way. I can't believe it. They just killed him. Oh my gosh, that's it. I'm alone. Once I realized it was a 2v1, I knew this was going to be difficult. I just got to keep moving for now. If I lose them and play this with patience, maybe I can get them separate and fight them one by one. But that is the only way I'll stand a chance here. If I turn around now and fight, there is no way I'm winning that.
Get back here, Ledgy. He's getting away. We can't lose sight of him. Do you understand?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Did I lose him? Okay, I lost him. And just as I was finally catching my breath, the walls started to shrink. Wait, what? A world border? That is not good. That means I'm running on a timer here. Once this shrinks enough, then I won't be able to hide anymore. That is for sure. The good news is, it looks like it's not shrinking fast. Okay, never mind. I was completely wrong. That is definitely pretty fast. If I get caught in that thing, I'm dead. Wait, what? An Enderman? No way. An Enderpearl could be pretty useful, actually. Alright, nice. That's crazy valuable. I can use that to survive for a little bit longer. And just as I was watching the border come close to me, I saw a cave. And then, I got a genius idea. Okay, wait. I think I just thought of something. But if I gotta do it, I gotta do it now. I don't have time. Okay, wait. There they are. I just gotta hope that my plan works out. It's pretty risky, but honestly, it's the only way I think I have a chance here. Alright, here we go. Hey guys, you missed me?
Hey you, why don't you stop running and fight me like a man, huh?
Well, if you ask me, fighting 2 versus 1 isn't very manly either. So, I think I'm good.
Don't try and get smart with me. You're donezo, kid.
Oh yeah? Why don't you kill me then if it's that easy?
Huh? Where'd he go?
Yes! Okay, please shrink, please shrink! What's going on, guys? You look kinda trapped.
What? No! This can't be!
Come on, please tell me it's enough damage to kill them. And just as I thought that my plan wouldn't work... Yes! Oh my gosh, it worked! Yes! I won! That's it, they're dead!
Congratulations! You won the event. Now here's your prize.
Oh my gosh, I have never seen this much cash in one place. Thank you so much, bro. You are the best. I gotta go find the others right now. I can't wait to see their reaction. Yo, what's going on, guys? Listen, I got some news for you two.
Oh, Ledgy, I was wondering when you'd show up. Look, it's alright that we didn't win. At least we tried our best.
Oh yeah? Well, look at this. Yup, that's right. And here, Klaus, this is for you, my bro.
Bro, you're actually insane.
Well, guys, do you know what this means? I am literally half a stack away from this key. All I gotta do is win some 1v1s, and I'm out of this place. Alright, guys, I'll see you around.
Hey, Ledgy, not so fast. I owe you some cash for the armor I sold earlier. Remember?
Wait, you're right. I completely forgot about this.
Also, the flower business has been booming, so guess who also has enough cash for a key?
No way. Let's get out of here then. We should go right now. And after what felt like ages, I finally had done it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's finally happening. I got both pieces of the key on me right now. I'm guessing to craft it, it's pretty straightforward, right? You put one there and one right there. Yup, there we go. Check it out, Dolph.
I got mine as well. Are you ready to see what it's like? Man, this is gonna be an adventure.
Alright, Dolphy, I'm ready when you are. After all the trial and error, I finally felt a well-deserved achievement. My dream was turning into a reality. Hey there, how's it going? So, where do we put the keys?
Right here in the hopper.
Okie dokie, like that?
I can't wait to see what's beyond this level.
Welcome to the next level.
And even though this chapter was coming to an end, deep down, I knew that this story wasn't over. Oh, wait. You're still here? Well, if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more that are like this, then click the video on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.